Hello, 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 everyone. How are we all doing? Hope we are doing great. I hope we are doing perfectly okay. Hello, good afternoon. Wherever you're watching me from, please help me to share, share. It's an amazing this afternoon. It's an amazing, honestly. So if you're watching me, wherever you're watching me from, say hi, give me thumbs up, and I will know where you are watching me from. Me, I can't see whoever is watching me here. I can't see. My laptop is not bringing out. Facebook is not bringing out anybody that is on board. But if you know you are watching me, please help me to say hi so that we know people are watching me. I will say hi to everyone that is watching me. Thank you for jumping on board on my amazing platform. Thank you so much, my lovely family. You know, I love coming to Facebook to see all my family. That is it. I love it. So whenever you're watching me, I say good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you are watching me. Today, I say let me just encourage ourselves with a little word. So long. So long. Hello. I hope somebody's there to say hi. Bye bye. Goodbye, it is myself in my sorrow. So long, bye bye. So long. Bye bye. Yeah. I love this music so much. So it's one of my favorite music. So yeah. Today I just want to encourage ourselves. So I'm encouraging you and encouraging myself as well. Today I just want us to focus on our goal and don't look anywhere but look ahead of what tomorrow may be. Why I brought this topic here today is just we all should focus on our goal. I believe so many of us from the first month of this year, January, we all have our goal. We all have written our what we need to achieve this year. And maybe along the line, you find out that those things are not forthcoming. That doesn't give you the room to give up on yourself or on your goal. You understand? That doesn't give you the room. So I came here to encourage each and every one of us that who has a plan, but because of the situation of what is going on in this world, we find it difficult to focus on that goal. Let me tell you, nobody knows what tomorrow might look like. Like I said, focus on your goal and don't look anywhere, but look ahead. Look ahead. Look ahead. You might be watching me today. You feel all hopes are lost. You feel I cannot make it. You feel time has wasted. You have wasted your time. Time has passed. You cannot do anything. I tell you, tomorrow, look ahead of tomorrow. Look ahead of you. One thing I always tell myself, I always have that confidence in me that knowing that tomorrow, as long as you are living on this planet Earth, tomorrow is pregnant. Nobody know what is going to be delivered. Nobody know. Some people have been struggling for this since this year. From people they have been struggling. And today now, coupled with what the pandemic we are passing through, the virus we are passing through, yeah, a lot of people have lost their hope. Some even, so many people who wrote what's my vision, what I am going to do this year. They are putting all their vision, but along the line, the devil has a way to, when you focus, when you write something down and you say, this is what my plan is going to be. Let me tell you, if you don't back it with prayers and determination and focus, you along the road, you will fall down. You will definitely, you will not get there. You will not get there. That is the truth. You will never get there. So why I am bringing this topic, because I find out that a lot of people have lost their hope. They have lost their focus because of what is going on in this pandemic. They feel they cannot get to their vision or to what they have written down, or what they desire this year. They feel they cannot get there. But I'm telling you today, this afternoon, that surely if you believe in yourself and believe in God that created you, you will get there. You will get there. If only you have asked for the strength of God, if you only you have for the wisdom of God, if only you have for the knowledge of God, when you ask all these things, God will definitely impart in you all these things for you to use it. It's like a tools for you to work out your goal, or your goal, yeah. But if you don't have it, you just want to do it on your own, my brothers and sisters, my family that is watching me, you will definitely fall on the road. You will definitely fall, because you just want to do it on your own strength. You just want to do it on your own power. But when you did not involve God, when you did not ask God for assistance, when you did not ask God for knowledge, you will fall. You will fall. When we go to the Bible, as Isaiah 41:10 said, fear not, for I am with you. That is what God is giving us, the full assurance God is giving us. He said, fear not, do not be afraid. If you have your Bible, you go to Isaiah 41:10 there. God is giving you that full assurance that you should fear not. Believe in him. Have that trust in him. He is your strength. Yes, he will strengthen you, he will uphold you for you not to fall. That is God saying there in Isaiah 41:10. He gave us that full assurance that we should fear not. As long as you have put on that your focus, your goal will surely achieve it. But if you put your trust in God, then when you put your trust in man, they will definitely disappoint you. A lot of us have put our trust in man. That is why we receive pains every day. That is why we have pain every day, because that man you hope on, that woman you hope on, that lady you hope on disappoints you. That company you depend all your life disappoints you. All of a sudden, the company just sack you because all your trust, your hope, all your everything depend on human being. That is why you think that all hopes have lost. That is why you think you cannot make it in life. That is why you think you cannot rise up again. Because you put your trust in a man. Because you depend on a man, on a woman, general. But I am telling you this afternoon, when you put your trust on a God, and don't look around what is going around in this pandemic, as long as you have put on your vision, you write on your vision, this year I am going to do this. This year I am going to do this. My brothers and sisters, I am telling you now, try it with God. You are going to achieve that. If only you put 100% and hand it over to God. With God, everything is going to work in your own ways. But with man, you will fall to the deepest pit. You will fall. Most of us were having pains. Why do we have pains? Every day you are pain, you feel pains in your body because that man, that woman disappointed you. Because you believe so much on that person. You put all your hopes and trust in that person, forgetting the creator who brought you into this earth, who has been your protector, who has been your guide, who has been with you from the day they deliver you to this earth. It's not by your strength or by your wisdom or by your knowledge that you are living today, but by the grace of God, by his grace, we are living today. So if you keep that God aside, tell me, how are you going to succeed in whatever you are doing? Tell me, how are we going to succeed in whatever we are doing? Most of us, we would decide to do something without involving God. And when that thing fail, we start blaming God. Why? We start blaming God. Why? Why? Because we did not even handle over that our job. We did not handle over our children, our worries, our cares, everything, our burden to the God. And when those things disappoint us, that is when we remember God. We start asking why. We start asking why. It's just like you went to supermarket, you spend money, you buy a lot of goods, a lot of things, foodstuffs and everything. You just came out you carry all of them out, you went to with a bus station, You just drop it there, and a lot of people are standing there. You did not ask somebody to say, please watch over this for me. I am coming. I am just giving an example. So you bought those items. You spent a lot of money. You bought those items. Then you are at the bus stop. You just carried those things at the bus stop. You kept them there. And a lot of people are standing there. And you did not even tell them any of those people, please watch over this thing. Please, I forgot something at the shop or the supermarket. I bought something. Let me rush there and take it. Let me tell you, if you don't give charge to anybody around there, say, please help me watch over this thing. Nobody is going to take care of those things. Nobody is going to watch over it. Maybe by the time you come back, those things, they have disappeared. You cannot see them again. It's the same thing like God. When we don't have hand over God our situation, we don't have hand God over our business, whatever we do in life, we don't hand him over. Definitely, God is not going to watch it over. God is not going to watch over it. God will just be watching over us and see what we can do, because we believe we can do it on our own. We believe we can do it on our own. So I'm telling you today, if you stand for God, God will definitely stand for you. If you leave God, God will definitely leave you. How do you stand by God? By believing in him, by putting your trust in him, by having hope in him. Believe that God will do everything. God will do everything for us. Most of us fail today because we don't believe the God that called us. We don't believe the God of our creators. Most of us have problems today. Instead of us to run to God, we run to man. We run away from God. Tell me, you are running away from God. Who is going to solve those problems for you? When something strange happens, you still call that the same God. God, why me? Who do you want it to be? Who? Tell me, who do you want it to happen to? But when you put your trust in God, when you hand over situation to God, God is there to help you. See? So that is it. Even in the same Bible, in Philippians 4:13, it said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Take this to tell you that you cannot do all those things without the strength of God. You cannot achieve your goal without the strength of God, or without the knowledge of God, or without the vision of God, or without the grace of God. You can never do that. You cannot. That is what the word of God made me to understand. In Philippians 4:13, he said, I can do everything through Christ who strengthens me. What is your belief? Do you really believe that Christ? Do you really believe that God? That is why most of us will fail. Because we never give 100% of God attention. We have never submitted 100%. I bet you when you submitted to God 100% to him, your life will change. You will feel the joy in you. The happiness will come out from inside. You'll be so transparent in the sight of God. That is it. So when you feel that all hopes are lost, my dear, run to God. He is the author and the finisher of our faith. Who do you believe in? You know, when the unbelievers they have this their juju or anything, let me tell you, whatever you believe on works for you. A lot of people believe on their idol. And one thing I came to understand that those idols, those native, they give you a lot of sacrifice, and definitely you will do it. You will do it. But if it comes in God's side, we become wise. We think we are wise. We think we are wise. But no, we are not. We are killing ourselves, destroying ourselves at the same time. So I came to encourage you. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be strong enough to stand with God. If you are if you believe you are standing with somebody, that person will leave you behind. That person will definitely leave you. Some people believe on their friends so much. Whatever their friends told them, that is what they did. They do. They do. Some believe in, how do I put, they believe in human beings so much. A lot of people, yeah. And that is why we keep failing every day. That we never give God that chance in our life. We never bring God in our homes. Look at marriages. Look at a lot of things that is going on. We call ourselves a child of God, but we don't behave like that child. We don't behave like a child of God. We call ourselves we are Christ-like, but we don't behave like Christ-like. We never behave like Christ-like. So I'm encouraging you today, when you stand for God, I bet God will stand for you. And when you focus on your goal, believing that God is there with you, you will achieve your goal. Don't allow anything to deviate you. Don't allow any circumstances to cause you to drop that your belief. People will try to tempt you. You will come across a lot of temptation on the road. But do you really believe that person or that man? Or do you believe on yourself? Or do you believe on God? Believing that no matter the circumstances surround you, you are getting there. I came to encourage you. Don't be discouraged if only you put your trust in God. But when you put your trust in man, that is where you be discouraged. Yeah. When you put your trust in God, that is where God will be there. But when you put your trust in man, God is no longer there. Because you have made man to be your own God. Yes. So please, if you're watching me, wherever you're watching me, don't lose your hope. The day is so bright. They are still bright. The night is yet to come. Believe in God and walk towards your goal. Don't look around, but look ahead of you. Dream ahead of you. Don't look at what is going on in the whole global world. What is your own goal? What is your own vision? What is your own target? Because all these things that is happening is distracting us for us to get to our goal. A lot of what is going on in this world has put fears in our body. Some of us, we have dropped on the road for us not to move ahead again. And one thing I believe in God is that God said, who will say a thing that will come to pass in your life when the God has not said it? There's been a trouble. If you check yourself from the day you were born till now, there's never been a peace in the whole world. There's been one problem or the other, one problem, and you are still passing, crossing those problems till the age you are today. Nobody will live to tell me that since the mother they've born, they deliver he or her till now, he has not passed any problem till now. No, or he have not seen a lot of things that is going on in the world. No. I could remember back in Nigeria, that was 1993 when they did Abiola run, Abiola this thing, Abiola run. I could remember they killed a lot of Hausa and Yoruba. They killed a lot of place people in Lagos. You will be seeing woman be, you'll be jumping down, you'll be running to your own life, and God protect us till now. Then you will, in front, you will see how they are killing woman be. We'll be walking along the road, you will see a dead people around. That was 1993. I don't forget that very day. I don't forget it. So when I remember all these things, and the same God who protect us till now, there has been a problem. But don't allow the problems to weigh you down. If only you put your trust in God. There has been a problem from generation. Our forefather, they experienced a lot of problems. Our forefathers, they experienced a lot of problems. So this one that is coming now, it's just that the sickness, a lot there's some, even here in France, they say this kind of sickness have occurred years ago. This kind of strange sickness, but then it's not this COVID-19 they call it, but they had one name. They said it kills a lot of people here in France then. So you can see problem has been there. Problem has been there. But the faithful God that we serve keep protecting us, keep saving us from those problems. And you are there worried. Let me tell you, if you worried about what is going on, can you add? Can you contribute? Or can you solve those problems? No, you cannot. When you worry, the problems still remain the same. Why not give it to God, or total to God? Let him take charge. Let him take control. Then focus on your goal. Believing that God will do it, will perfect it. God will perfect it. If only you call the strength of God, which Isaiah made me to understand. He said, I should fear not. I should fear not. I should not be afraid that God is with me. And Philippians 4:13 said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. What is your word to God today? What is your stand on the word of God? Do you use the word of God to encourage yourself? That you don't wait for your pastors to come and encourage you. That you don't wait for your brothers and sisters to come and encourage you. The encouragement you give to yourself it will last forever. But when somebody encourages you, sometimes you might forget. That is why you need to strengthen yourself. Ask God for your strength. God is still ever there for us. We should put our faith in God. We should put our trust in God. We should stand by God. Definitely, God will stand for us. So please, my brothers and sisters, those who are watching me right now, or those who are about to watch or yet to watch, if you are watching this video, I believe you are going to pick out something that is so meaningful that I have said to encourage yourself. Have that confidence in yourself. Believe you can do it with Christ. Believe you can stand every circumstances that comes your way with Christ. Believe your goal will be achieved, your vision will be achieved with Christ. Believe it. Some people might think I can no longer do it again. Some might think, my age has passed. For example, those who wants to get married, our unmarried, our young men and women, those who have not married, most especially our women. Some have reached the age. They will say, you are mother, you cannot do it. You cannot get married now. Time have passed. That is what they get. Time have passed. And if you know you're married now, you cannot have issue. Or you cannot even marry a young man. Or even if you marry that young man, you cannot have issue. Or you are going to marry a widower, a man that lost his wife, that have children. That man will just come and marry you so that you take care of the children. My dear, is that what God says in your life? Is that what God says in your life? I don't know. I just came this afternoon to encourage somebody out there. One thing I believe in age is number. Age is number. How old did Abraham live? How old did Sarah live? But they have that son. That's why I come on you. I am talking to you, that man, that woman that is looking at me now. Focus on your goal. What is your goal? If your goal is for you to get married, believe in God, and definitely that marriage will come to pass. What is your goal? That is the question I am throwing to you. Some men, they are above 40, 50 years, but yet to get married. And in your heart, you feel there's no woman that will ever love you to get married with. That man that you are watching me, you feel that you are above 50 years, you cannot marry. You can never be loved by any woman. I ask you a question, what is your goal? Is your goal to listen to a side talk, those negative talk? Or is your goal to focus on your goal with God? That woman of your choice, you will definitely marry that woman. Or that woman, you feel that you have worn out. You feel that you can never be loved. Or that man break your heart, disappoint you. So, excuse me. So, what am I saying? I have joy in my heart. That is the song that is singing now. Do you have joy in your heart by believing in yourself that you can do it? So, that woman or that lady, that beautiful lady that out there, one man has disappointed you, have break your heart, have wasted your years, and in your heart you think, I will never forgive that man. And all men are the same. I will never be loved again. That is what you have concluded in yourself. Is that what God has concluded in your life? No. Until you release yourself from the bondage that you have put in yourself. Because you have used hatred to grab yourself. You have hate yourself first. Every day you think of those things that man did to you. You thought of the years you have spent with him. That man is not your husband. It's another person's husband that you have been holding for years. Thank God you release him. Thank God he released you. All you need is just for you to wash yourself. Remove the old you, put a new you. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's woman I am looking. Go out. It's not necessary you need to use expensive clothes or expensive makeup for you to look good. All you need is for you to look good. Yes, so husband is there, is waiting for you. If only you give that person a chance and believe in God. If only you give that person a chance and believe in God. I knew a lady. She's a friend of mine, I'm telling you. She has been in this bondage for years because somebody disappointed her. Somebody broke her heart. And she felt that all women, all men are like that. But by the grace of God today, by the grace of God, the day she realized who she is, the day she realized to say, I am coming out from this shadow, she believed in herself that she can be loved again and put her trust in God. I bet you, I am telling you the truth. She celebrated the best wedding. She's having the best husband today. And she's enjoying her marriage today. She will call me, she will say, thank God that she never knew she was into bondage all these years. She called me when I'm talking with her. I will be so happy with her. The joy, I was so happy with her because she has later realized that she realized knowing the potential she have. And God gave her the man of her choice, the dream man. God gave her the dream man. Until I believe it might be delayed, but it will surely come to this. The destiny might be will surely come to pass. If only you put your trust and believe in God, it will surely come to pass. It will. Your wasted years, when God walk into your situation, it will be just like a tick on an eye.
You will not feel that wasted years. You will just be like you are a new person. You're a new person. You are just enjoying your life. You will not even remember. She's enjoying her life. She has have her children. She's living her best life. The husband is well to do. The husband love her so much, adore her so much. So I am telling you, if only you don't lose your focus on God, if only you don't lose you don't bring yourself down, if only you believe that you can do it, if only you believe you can do it. Our God is able to do everything if you only you call upon Him and believe in Him. I have seen so many people that He will step into their life and change it within overnight. So yours will never be different if only you focus on God and believe in Him. Have your desire. Have that. Have that focus that I believe I can do this. It doesn't matter what the devil do me. I always shake my body and I will come out of it. If you don't give up your soul. Thank you so much, Jovina. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So, my dear, my family, I just call you guys family. Please, please be strong. Don't think about what is going on. Be strong in your life. Be strong for yourself. Be strong in whatever you do. Be strong. You might lose everything today. Believe in God. God will definitely restore it. When we talk about the life of Job, Job lost everything. Job lost everything that he has, but he still focused on God and believe in God. There's a lot of people that we in the Bible we can emanate, that God, they lost a lot of things, but today, Job, in the Bible, even the wife, the friends, they deserted her, they deserted him, they left him. Nobody come closer to Job. Everybody asked Job, even the wife asked Job to curse God. But today, we can hear the testimony of Job. How God restored everything in hundredfold. How God restored to him. I think in that time, those things happened to Job, and Job ran to his family, depend on his wife, and listening to whatever his friends and his family they are saying. I don't think the testimony of Job, we that is living today, will heard about it. We will not know about it. We will not. So I derive my strength from all those people that put God first, and God see them through. That is where my strength comes. Because I know when God stands for those people and God see the same God will still stand for me and things will work out for me good. And I am telling you today, you can do the same thing. It doesn't matter what you are passing through today. Believe me, as I am telling you from the depth of my heart, trust in God and you will see how God will try to change your life. Trust in God and you will see how God will transform and change your life. Believe in Him. Are you that man? Your business is not working good. Your job is not functioning well. What is your focus? Do you focus on your that business, why not focus on God and put that business? You will see how that business will germinate. I am telling you the truth. I have seen the miracle, the testimony of God in my life. And that is why I so much have that joy. That I'm a partaker of God's blessings today. And you too will still feel the same joy by taking part in God's blessings. You know, when you go to Deuteronomy 28, yeah, you will see the blessings of God. When you go to Deuteronomy 28, you will see the blessings of God. How he lines up the blessings of God for those who trust, for those who stands with him, for those who believe that God. You will see the blessings of God. It was so, whenever I go through that place, I am so happy. Okay, if I will do that, I'm going to text you my number. I'm going to do that. Yeah, you're welcome there. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So believe in God. I'm going to do that. All right. Thank you so much. How is the family? So put your trust in God. The blessings of God is so, honestly, whenever I'm saying it, I feel joy. I feel relief that I am the right channel. I am the right channel. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Start from, you will see the blessings of God for those who obey, for those who are standing by God. You will see the blessings of God. For those who obey, you will see the blessings of God. What God has been doing in my life, I can't imagine that I will stand here and be, I am so blessed. I am so happy. I want you to guys enjoy this music. Enjoy yourself. This is the life we need to live. Free. Free your mind from every worries. Free your mind from everybody. Free your minds. Whatever you know that is, just free yourself and that you will live long and look beautiful. Make yourself feel happy, feel joy, relax yourself. Whenever I feel somehow, I just put music, I dance, I listen to, I feel joy, I relieve myself. That is why you see me, I look more fresh and more younger, looking good. I don't allow something to bother me. I make myself that condition my life that I am for God, I am for God alone. Dance with me, eh? And be happy. So that is my music. I love this music, and I love music, but the problem I don't know how to sing. But I love music so much. I like music. I like dancing, but I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to sing. But anyhow, I enjoy myself.
That is the most important thing. I always find any means to put a smile in my face every day. I always find every means to put smile in my face every day. So you can do the same thing. What gives you joy? Find what gives you joy. What gives you joy? What gives you joy? Whatever gives you joy, that you know you can just do it. I like music. I like music. Once I put this music, I can dance. I don't even think of anything. I don't worry. I don't get anything. No worries. I will just believe. So that is it. So please, I came here to encourage each and every one of us. We should stand focused and believe in yourself. Put the trust you have for man on God. Put the trust you have for your brothers and sisters on man, because, like I said earlier, they will definitely disappoint you. Friends, they will disappoint you. Brothers and sisters, they will disappoint you. I have seen a brother that disappoint his own blood brother. I have seen. We are human beings, but God, God always keep his promise. God has never one day break his covenant with us. But we are the one, we don't keep our promise to God. We don't keep our covenant to God. We have made a lot of covenants with God. We have never kept one. We have made a lot of promises with God. We have never kept one. Yeah. Why? Because when the going is getting good, we forget. Then when the going is getting tough, we remember God. We call God. We call God. Hey, God, if you do take me out from this problem today, I will do this. I will promise I will be this. I will promise I will be that. I will pray. Then when God help you out of that problem, what else we do? We run away from God. We go and enjoy our life. We think all is well. We own our life. We own our freedom. We own everything. How we make it in our life is our initiative, is our wisdom. No, it is not like that. It is never like that. That is why we fail every day. That is why we fail every day. Within a twinkling of an eye, when the pressure is so high, we will promise heaven and earth. When one God rescue us from that event or that this thing, we run away from God. Instead of us to go closer to God, we depart, we stay away from God. And that's why we are passing a lot of problems today. That's why we are facing a lot of things today. We are panicking every day because we never believe the God that we serve. We are panicking every day because we don't trust God. We are panicking every day. We don't believe that God can stop this pandemic. We are panicking because we don't believe God can stop that sickness. We are panicking because we don't believe God can make your business to expand. We are panicking because we don't believe that God can single you out to those multitude and make you to become something. When you go to the book of Esther, Esther was nobody. Esther was a foreigner like me and you. Esther was a foreigner like me and you. Esther has no document in the land of Egypt. Esther has no document. But what did God do? Because Esther put all her trust in God. Esther focused all her attention because if Esther has put hope in his uncle Mordecai,
maybe Esther will not be heard in the Bible. But because Esther was, he put his trust on God, everything in God. God singled Esther out. Even those who are citizens of that country, those who have their passport, who have their nationality, everything, those who have the business, those their parents are well-to-do, those their parents have the richest money, those ladies, they came, they want to marry the king. But Esther was nobody. But what did Esther do different? He put God first. He humbled himself and put God first and be praying to God. And what did God did? God allowed Esther, they single out Esther. Esther became the queen in a foreign land. Esther became queen in a foreign land. Why? Because he put his trust, he focused, all her focus was on God. All her focus was on God. We can do the same thing today. We can believe in God today. We can run to God today, and you will see how God will rescue us. You might be passing through one situation or the other, but I beg you today, as I'm speaking to you, if you start today and ask God, God, be my pioneer, be my pilot in everything that I do. Whatever you're doing, before you carry those things out, let God know about it. I will bet you will see how God will transport you to the next level that you never thought about. You never thought about it. So please, wherever you are, and you feel that your hopes have lost, I am telling you today, all hopes have not lost. God is standing by you, if only you stand by God. You feel that your focus, your goal, you cannot achieve your goal. I am telling you today, it doesn't matter how many years you have been trying. It doesn't matter how many years you have been trying. What matters? Did you consult God? If you put God today, your years of trying will be like today. God will turn it will be just like a think God will do it. Just have that faith and confidence in God. God will do it. I have never seen who God has called. Who has called God and God failed that person. I have never seen. Except you are calling God with one hand and you are calling another God with the other hand. That is where God will just leave it, because you have never give God 100%. You have never give God 100%. You are just giving God half, and the other God is half. Then when you focus on God, believe on God, my dear, I am telling you from today, that situation you are in, you are coming out from it in the name of Jesus. You are coming out from it. Believe in God. That sickness you think God cannot heal you, believe in God. When you go to the book of Luke, I've forgotten, a woman who has been sick for 18 good years. It's Luke 14, if I remember. Luke 14. The woman has been sick for 18 good years. 18 good years. She has been sick for 18 good years. May God heal that woman. What is your problem? Are your problem up to that 18 years? Are your problem up to that 18 years? Are your pain up to that 18 years? Why not call God today? Focus all your goals on God, and you will see how God will do. If only you don't look anywhere and go, just go forward ahead. So thank you so much for watching. And please help me do me one favor. Help me to share. You might not pick anything that I've said today, or I am just saying, or I am saying rubbish. I am talking rubbish. But one thing I just want to beg you, if you love me, help me to share. Somebody out there might pass in a lot of things, or somebody might just pick one thing that will be useful, that will encourage he or her. Just please do me that favor, right? Please do me that favor. You will see how God, you will see how God is going to change your story. And as you share, God Almighty will continue to bless you as you share. God will continue to bless you as you share this message. And your sharing and love will make me to come more to encourage us. Your encouragement or your comment will make me to come more to encourage ourselves. Because we all need this encouragement at this point of time. We all need it. We all need it. So help me to share. If you're watching me from any part of the world, I encourage you to share. Let that brother, let that sister, let that friend, let that family that is there, that is passing one situation or the other, please, that person might grab something out of this. Maybe I have said something rubbish or something, but somebody is going to pick something out of it. So please help me to share, and God will bless you. I will end it here. End here. If you need anything, you need to chat with me, you want to ask me any question, you want to hear anything from me, anything, just get in touch with me, inbox me, or keep it in a chat, notice in the chat box there. I'll be there. I will respond to your email. I will respond to your comments. I will respond to everything that you have just put in there. So I'll be very, very happy if you just share, give me a thumbs up, give me like, share, and God will bless you. So I'm going to end it, my encouragement. All I just stay focused, be strong to stand alone. Be strong to stand with God. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. And when you're standing with others, be wise. When you're standing with your brothers and sisters, be wise. God bless you. Please, you're just joining me. You can go back and watch it. God bless you and God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye.